Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Massive one today. It is Benfica at home. We are top of the league. That's right, what we halfway through the season, 17 games played, we are top of the league. Only by a point, but we are top. It is Benfica first at home, and we've also got a game against Portimonense. And then for you Patreons that support the channel, there is the first weekly extra content video. It is an extra episode of the special one. We're going to play the game after today's two games. It is Belenese at home. Go check out Wednesday morning. Go check out the Discord. There'll be a link in there to the video. Make sure you check it out. And if you're interested in an extra episode a week, go check out the Patreon. Links down below. Lots of other perks available for you. That being said, let's get into it. Make sure you smash a like. Let's get some support on today's video. Muchly appreciated. It's a big one. I don't think we've played Benfica on the series properly. I think we've played the B team. So, yeah, let's get stuck in. Right, here we are, boys. So, since last episode, we've only played a few games. Penfield, who were down near the bottom of the league, absolutely smashed them 4-1. We beat this team in the cup, even though we were pretty much knocked out. I think we finished second in the group in the end. We did do a rotated squad just to give a little bit of rest. We've had a few injury concerns. We haven't been able to bring anyone in of a real quality just yet. Brought another young player in who may feature. I've called up some under-23s as well as we shifted a couple out. And then it was Sporting. 2-0 up, boys. We were 2-0 up. We missed a golden chance at 2-0. We missed a golden chance at 2-0 as well. That would have sealed it. And then they went down the other end pretty much and scored 59 and 62. So disappointing point in the end, considering we were 2-0 up against Sporting. They're on the rise as well. I'll show you the league table in a minute, but it's very, very tight at the top. Braga, 1-0. Very good away performance. We had to play Michael Ferrer. We've had a few injuries. He came in and scored a goal. And then we've just beat Maritimo 3-0 after 42 minutes, which leaves us for today Benfica and Portimonense. And as I said earlier on, Belenese special episode for you Patreons over on the Discord. So, league table looks like this. Top of the league by just 1 point. Benfica, we're all played the same. The only thing is Sporting have played 16. So they've got a game in and they can go to 35, only 3 points behind us. So it is tight. We're halfway through the season. We should now be looking at no less than sort of like, you would say top 6. If we get top 6, that's good. To be honest, hand on heart, I think I would be now disappointed to finish any lower than the big 3. So we have got a battle for Champions League. I imagine the top 2 places get Champions League group stage. Third place will go no doubt into a really difficult qualifier. And then you've got Europa Leagues and your Conference League. So a Europa League finish would be good. But let's just see how we compete with Benfica today. They are the big boys. They are the reigning champions. Let's see how we compete. Now, transfer-wise, we have had loads of interest for players. Wadgers, I'm trying to get rid of Wadger because he's missed training a couple of times and been a bit of a dickhead, to be honest. So I'm trying to get him out. He's also one of the older players in the team. We've signed Julian Chachanier, a 20-year-old. He's just turned 20. I've got him based on his physicals and his mentals. Only 20 years old. We just needed another body, and there was nothing of any real sort. We've not been able to sell Maya. To be fair, nothing to come in from him yet. Still wanted, nothing to come in. So this guy's come in, will no doubt be a decent sub. Pace 13, natural fitness, balance. He's okay, mental's okay, teamwork. It cost me 12 grand, so we're not gonna moan too much. We are losing. Max McMillan's gone out to the African Cup of Nations. Jorge Silva has gone. So we've called up Darwan Fran, youth team player who we got a couple of years ago, actually. We paid £17,000 for. Coming along very nicely. So I've called him up because I'm sick of basically playing Wadger. Chassanier, the new signing. We've also brought back in Augusto, who's done very well in the B team. Give him a little bit of opportunity potentially. And yeah, that's it. We've had injuries to Koulibaly. We've had injuries to Pereira, the goalkeeper. We've had injury now to Carlos Borges. We've got Max McMillan on low, out in African Cup of Nations. So we're not right at it, but But we're at home today. Let's see if the home advantage, the fans, full house, can see us through against Benfica. Okay, there are the two sides. We have brought in Dakari for Koulibaly, who's injured, and we've also brought in Michael Ferreira on that right-hand side. Chachenier, Augusto and Fran, two new sort of like players from the under-23s, and then Chachenier, the new centre-forward, on the bench. They've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek on the bench, Eric Bailly on the bench. They've got Kluivert, they've got Golovin, one of my favourite players. Who else have they got? Jonathan Tah. There's probably more players you recognise there, guys. But yeah, they're going well. They've still got Jose Jesus in charge. We're going. We spoke about tactics in the last episode, didn't we? And we're just going for it this season. We're doing a bit of a Leeds United. I'm a bit of a Bielsa where we just play it our style, see how we get on. Who's this striker? 30 years old Iranian. They paid a lot of money for him. Nearly 30 million quid. Okay. I just hope that this doesn't derail us if we get a bad result. Hopefully, a half positive result, then getting 3 points against Portimonense. Let's see. Right, quiet first 12 minutes. They've got a throw. Picot's headed clear. A Dilton's in there. Can we get there first? We are. This is when we're dangerous. Maya. Oh, he slipped into Peonese. It is 1-0. Is he onside? I think he is. 1-0 against Benfica. Now, we did this early on. I think we scored after 5 minutes against Porto and then got taught a bit of a lesson. But what a break. Maya slides in Peonese beautifully for his 15th of the season. Right, Sandro Cruz with the throw. Playing against his old club, Sandro Cruz. They released him at the end of last season. Adilton. Picot. Peonese. Maya. Peonese. Oh, what football? Robertinho! The young right back, what a chance. All he had to do was find the corner. He fluffed it a little bit, but what a move again. Benfica cannot cope with us at the moment. Right, they've got a corner. Half cleared. Golovin. Maya's done very well. He's cleared. Oh, I just thought Peonese was there, but he wasn't. I just thought it was going to be a lucky punt over the top. Just before half-time, they're imagining going to get a chance or two. Kluivert, what a tackle by Robertinho. Ferreira. We've got two up now. Maya's found Peonese with a brilliant header. Peonese on his left foot. Is he going to hit one? Oh no, he's gone back. Adilton. Sandro Cruz. He needs a little bit of help, boys. Well done. Adilton. Revan. He's clipped one in. Maya's flicked it down. Sagota is in off the left flank. Oh, he went for a dink. And he completely fucking fluffed it. Oh dear. Free kick. Right on half-time. Come on, boys. Oh, they've taken it nicely. Oh, fucking hell. Right on half-time. And Maya, not the best to defend it. It's fired in. 1-1, right on half-time. Oh, we've had 2 or 3 chances to go 2 up as well, haven't we? Right, pump fist. We have been the better side. Benfica will be worried because the more they try and dominate, the more likely we would be to counter. We've done that a couple of times in that first half. It's been a quiet 60. I'm just going to do the first little shout. We'll ask them to demand more. Right, we're just going to pause it. 22 to go. We're just going to do a couple of subs. I'm actually going to bring on Sosa, the left back, because Cruz is struggling a little bit. And then we're going to go the youngster Juanfran for Picot. Duanfran, who's never quite gets through a 90 minutes as Picot, the youngster. And then we've got one last change left if we need to do it. They've got a corner, hit the bar. I'm disappointed if we lose this game down to 2 set pieces. Right, last 10. Ferraro's struggling. So what we're going to do is, we're going to risk it. We're going to put the youngster on. We're going to put him up front. Let's get Maya out wide. Ferraro was another player who struggles to get through the 90. We're coming into the last sort of like 5 minutes. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, I thought we'd won it. Andres Sosa's won it. He's fired one in. Go on, Peonies. Get on the end of it. He's got it. He's got it. He's stuck it in. It's 2-1. Oh, shit. Right. Let's go defensive. Sagota, down there, buddy. Let's just go. Maya go wing support. Sagota go defensive winger on defend. Peonies go deep line forward. Chachenier. He's terrible. Chachenier do pressing forward for me. Oh my god. Be more disciplined. Right, there's a whole host of changes there for us. Tactical changes anyway, to try and hold out. It was just a clip, a punt. Indecision at the back. Was that Jonathan Tah? It was Jonathan Tah. And Peonese has stepped in again. 2-1. Can we hang on? Last seconds. We've done it. We have beaten Benfica 2-1. Get in. Outstretched arms. People are definitely written us off. We have done it. We have beaten Benfica. So that's going to at least put us 4 points ahead of them. Porto, I imagine, will win. Their spare game in hand. Porto were playing Sporting, and Marucci has bagged a couple. He is on 11 for the season, the big man. And that was it. Was that in the Allianz Cup? That was in the Allianz Cup, so they actually haven't played. Surely now we need to get 3 points against Portimonense. Otherwise, the 3 against Benfica is kind of nothing. Portimonense down the bottom half of the table. Yeah. Let's get into it. Right, boys, and we are back. Portimonense. I think I've just realised it might not be Portimonense, but we're going with that anyway. It's stuck in my head, so that's what we're calling them. Big injury problems. Borges, who was already injured and out for a couple of weeks, he'd literally come back training one day, and now he's out for 2 to 3 months with a torn abdomen. So he's going to miss a lot of the season. Transfer deadline a week away. I need to get in a new starting right winger on that side. So I'll do that. Hopefully get someone in, probably on loan until the end of the season. That'll be my plan. Just someone who is ready and ready to fire on that right hand side. But he's going to be a massive loss. Right, here we go. We've got Josu. I forgot to say Josu's coming for the suspended Adilton as well in the middle of the park. There is the lead. Benfica have already won. They're probably not going to slip up too many times this season. Yeah, it's important that after such a fantastic win in the first game, we need to follow it up here with another 3 points. Picot, Josu, is he going to hit one? He has done. Ooh, and the keeper tips it over. Good strike, good save. Good start from us just after 4 minutes. Robertinho into Peonese, who's headed it down brilliantly to Scott, who's inside. He slips in Maya. Maya's going to get on the end of that. He strikes, and it's gone wide. Oh, it's a big chance. Big chance. Right, so got to with the corner. Just over half an hour gone. We've had a good start. We just haven't taken our chances. A decent attempt there from Peonese. 7 attempts already to their 2. Okay, half-time 0-0. Not the end of the world. Pump fists. Dig in. No doubt going to have to do some changes. Ferrara never gets through 90. Picot never gets through 90. Okay, Robertinho, Maya. It's been a quiet 20 minutes of the second half here. Oh, they're going to break on us here. Rocha, they're going to have their first attempt. Meaningful attack. They are doing, because no one's bothered to go tackle him. Luckily, it was a bit of a tame effort, and Pereira tips it round the post. Okay, we'll see where this goes, and then we're going to look at making some changes. Pedrosa. Zotti, they've worked it quite nicely. They're coming into the game a little bit of Portimonense. We'll get that down, Revon. Well done. And play. Out to Sandro Cruz. Just clipped one into Maya. Nicely nodded down to Josu. He's fired one into Ferreira. Great touch from Ferreira. We've got bodies in the box. Peonese was there. Ferreira's got another attempt. Picot. He can hit them. He can hit them. He must be pulling it back. Surely he's pulling it back to Robertinho. And this time the Brazilian fires it in. His first goal for the club is probably his first senior goal. Remember, he fluffed his lines against Benfica, but this time he has absolutely rattled it in. Picot just picks him out. Was it a little pullback? It was. First time strike, absolutely smashed in. 1-0. We're going to praise it because that was a lovely bit of play. Okay, coming into the last 10, we've got a couple of just waiting to see who was struggling the most. Picot and Ferreira's, no surprise there. So we're going to bring Pereira on the right-hand side. And we're also going to bring Fran on, the young Brazilian. Right, they're going to get a throw. Can we break? Oh dear. Oh, Pereira did very well. He just nipped it. I think the striker was going to turn and shoot then, and he nipped it off him. Right, and now Sagota is breaking. Good run. Oh, he slipped in Peonese. Seal it for me, buddy. Oh, good save. He's got another attempt. Pereira's at the back stick. No, are they now breaking on us? Can we get a tackle in, Josu? Yeah, brilliant tackle. Okay, let's just go cautious. Robertinho's struggling the right back. Let's just bring Processo on for the last few minutes. The club captain. See it out, boys. We have done brilliant 1-0 away performance. Outstretched arms again. Very nice win. 6 points. 2 wins from 2. Wow. So there is the league table. We are still 4 points clear of Benfica. We're 7 points. We are having a very good season. 7 points clear of them. 7 points clear of Porto, but they've got 2 games in hand. It's going to be very difficult. When do we play the big 3 again? I'm not too sure when we play the big 3 again. Sporting down at the end. Benfica there. And Porto there. We've got all the big 3 away from home. So yeah, that's going to be tough. So it's important that we pick up as many other points across the season as we possibly can. All right, boys, that is it. Smash a like on today's video. We have just beaten Benfica. Let me know down in the comments. Now you've seen it. We're over halfway through the season. Come on, let's have positions. Where do you think we're going to finish now? A few people over the last few weeks have sort of like put, last few episodes have put 7th and 8th. What is realistic? I think top 4 now. Finishing any lower than any other clubs apart from the top 3, big 3 beating us, I think I would be disappointed. All right. Remember, Patreons, Bellanese game is now going live for you. And as I said, if you want to be a Patreon, extra episode a week from $1.99 a month. Links down in the description below. Thank you as always. Take care. See you later.